All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Bo McMichael with my co-host Jennifer Colbert here live at Community. Everybody say hello to Adam Collins. Adam, how you doing today, sir? Well, good, man, good. Game 3 of the triple header. About to head off here with the Varsity Lady Knights taking on the Lady Crusaders of New Creation Christian Academy over in McDonough, Georgia. Jennifer, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. Well, hey, we knocked in 2 games right now, or 2 matches. Only have played 4 games, but in this one it's a little different. You got to play 3 out of 5,
That's
and
right.
you got to get to 25.
So in the first 2 games, the middle school Lady Knights fell to the Lady Crusaders. The JV squad won, so that match went to the Lady Knights. Now let's see what happens with this with the varsity.
Should be pretty exciting. Sorry, I was multitasking right there.
It's just fine.
I know, it's just one of those things. Well, we'll work on terminology, give everybody kudos. And the one thing that's going to be nice is we're not going to have technical issues.
We should not have any technical issues.
We are not.
Let's not jinx ourselves, though.
Well, I'm going to jinx myself because we're all about we're using a hotspot. We're not using a live feed. So when the hotspot decided to give us a hiccup, we couldn't really change midstream. We finally realized about 2 feet to the left, it tripled our hotspot, which sometimes technology and rainbows just get on my nerves sometimes, man. Just those leprechauns hide certain places. So we're getting started here. Once again, New Creation Christian Crusaders, ladies in maroon, and the Lady Knights in black. And let's get started. Glad to have everybody with us here. Wonderful viewership. Sit back and enjoy a great volleyball game here at Community.
We're going to have number 4 for the Lady Crusaders kick off the game with a nice serve.
And she gave the ace. Kicked in first. Score 58, ace serve right there.
That's one way to start a game.
Well, we've seen a progression between middle school, JV, and now we're kicking it up to the old varsity level. Around it goes. Kill shot out.
And point to the Lady Knights.
A little bit too far. Here we go.
That's served by number 1, Maddie Page, for the Lady Knights. It's a little bit too much for the Lady Crusaders to handle.
Well, once again, you do have to win 3 games to call it a game or call it a match. Hit the top of the net. Not enough. At least there was no friendly fire. Getting hit in the back of the head is not a fun thing to start the game with by no means.
Not at all.
We do appreciate everybody tuning in here on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. That ball is rocking it across the net here. Oh, and she was able to save it. Overhead set. Around the river bend they go. Oh, hit the net. Couldn't get high enough.
And it was a great setup.
And, well, 24 was right there to block
She
the shot.
was.
I look forward to seeing how many blocks she gets tonight for NCCA. Deep. Oh, yeah. I'm going back on that myself.
That had some smoke coming off of it.
did.
That was fast.
That was called either the heat or the thunder at that point serving. Glad to have everybody with us here. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert. Out. Flips over side out. Heading over to the Lady Knights. It's 4-3. Advantage goes to the Lady Crusaders. Had a middle school matchup, 2 games to 0. Lady Crusaders won, and then the Knights said, hey, we're going to win this for 2 games in the JV. So this is what we call the rubber match. We're going to see who's going to win. Do you have any prognostications here early there, Jennifer?
Prognostications?
I'm working on words. I got my vocabulary. Do you have any picks. If you need me to just say predictions, I'll say predictions. What do you think's going to happen here?
I think that.
Out.
Very nice. I'm going to pick the Lady Knights to win.
And they do have to get on 3. Part of me goes in the sense of I feel like whoever gets that first game, we're really going to see what happens and where the momentum ranges. Oh, going for the dig. Nothing there. Everybody's staring at that ball.
Everybody's staring. It went a mile high up into the air, but somebody has to be there when it comes back down.
It's a call method. Number 24 for the Lady Crusaders. Overhand serve she goes. Enough to get it over the net. Good tap in.
Oh, nice dig to get that ball back over the net.
She went for the spike. Hey, she touched it. Ball. She did. Lady Knights ball. That ball was going out.
It was. And there's a substitution for the Lady Knights as number 20, Virginia Lawrence, goes back to serve.
We almost need a gimbal out there. Out. That's a way to hold in right there. You so badly want to grab that ball and try to, because you don't want to let a ball go. And
yep. Yeah, all
terrifying.
your instincts tells you to go try to catch it, but
it is. And you just like pull your hands back, pull your hands back. Don't do it.
That's when you get the whole crowd and your whole bench yelling out.
Yes.
So you just don't touch it.
You hit the ground. Behind the ball goes. Got to get it over.
Nice communication by the Lady Knights to call that ball.
Little bump pass, not over enough to get over the net.
Number 13 for the Lady Knights, Caroline Arnold, tried to tip that right over the net.
Hey, did we start right at 7? Or did we start a little early?
I think we started a little, yeah, we definitely started early. It's 6:57 right now.
I'm not a smart person. Here we go. That was awesome. I felt like they were moving a little bit quicker. Great kill shot for the Lady Knights. 13 for the Lady Knights getting ready to serve. 6-7. Lady Knights winning. No, straight into the net.
Nice serve, but
21 played on the JV as well.
She did.
We're looking forward to when she gets back into that serving motion here. Right now, 13's doing a great job. Got that first point, 8-6. Jump set over. Good dig. Got to get it over. Good hit.
Wow.
Probably going for the spike. That was in.
She tried to track it and thought it was going to be out.
Hey, you got to make those decisions. We are going to buy CCS some flags so they know if it's in and out. I think that's important here in volleyball. I have Bane from Batman just staring at me right there, Graybeard. So over the net.
Ooh.
So I guess you can hit the net as long as it goes over. It's like ping pong.
Yep.
I'm learning. Over the net we go. Find out where they're not.
It's almost disastrous right there for the Crusaders.
Being that setter, and you're just trying to get that ball set a particular way.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always try to hand set it myself. Just I never would want to hurt my wrist. I'm not going to lie. It burns. It really does. Good dig.
Nice dig by number 11, Gracie Morgan.
She went in for the spike over the head right there. Felt like she went over the net, but I'm not going to argue it. They're doing a rotation. Substitution or rotation? I said both. I'm just hungry at this point. You hungry too? I'm trying to figure out. I got to stop 3 places before I go home, and one of them's going to be a food restaurant. Deep serve. Watch the camera.
Wow. That was smoked right out of bounds.
He put sriracha and A1 sauce on that one. Got to tie our shoes and get ready. It is 10-8 here in the game 1 of a best 3 out of 5. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, Score 58 Network. Gonna get enough to get it over.
Just gets it over.
Oh. She grabbed that, palmed it, and threw it back. She knew that as soon as she's smiling about that. She's like, well, I think she double clutched and slammed it, to be honest with you. So.
Tracked it down right out of bounds. They have to get it over the net.
Great hit to get it back. Oh.
That was right on the line.
It was. I'm not going to yell and argue it because I did see more of the ball than I did see the white line, but
right on the line.
The one we did replay with it before, where we were tipping the net, I still feel like that was a pretty close call. Whoa! Ooh. I give her an ace on that one. That was smoking fast right there. Ace the serve right there. That's a Score 58 ace serve.
And I will say these serves have some speed to
yes,
them.
They do. Well, I was watching them warm up, and I was like, whoa, all right. I love when it gets real quiet and my voice just echoes. It's good times. It'd be fun to have something really exciting to happen to see. That's just awful. That's horrible. Just start taking things out. Sir, you can't say that. Okay, my bad. 11-11, tied it all up here in game one.
And number 11 for the Lady Knights tracked that ball down right out of bounds. She's had a busy night. She's played on the middle school, JV, and now the varsity team.
So she's going to sleep well. Is that what you're telling me?
She will be out like a light. I promise that.
After the JV, I'm taking a nap. I mean, that's, I am exhausted and tired in that situation. Deep. Let it go. Oh, let it go. That was good. Clear. Just jump out of the way. Here we go. Number one back up.
Number one, Maddie Page.
For the Lady Knights. That low serve right there. Ooh. Oh, it was a friendly serve. Get it back over. We're playing tap.
I always like playing tips as a kid, so.
Oh, don't touch it.
It's fun that he's asking her if she touched the ball or not.
It came to a standstill just now.
It did.
I would have hit the replay on it, but I was more intrigued when he asked him, did you hit it? Of course I did not hit it. This is not golf. Okay. Ace that serve right there. She tried to dig it out.
Very nice ace.
Coach Collins in with the assistants. He's done a great job getting this ready over the past several days to be COVID-19 elevated. No fans, but no problem. Got those chairs 6 feet away. Rubbed everything down, Lysol sprayed it. I was coughing several times. Had nothing to do with except the spray. The spray was rough.
It was very strong, I will say.
I felt like I was being disinfected all by myself.
But that way you know it's clean.
Oh, it was. I believe. I felt fresh, I thought about taking a shower. I won't need to. I'm good. 16-12. Crusaders going to call a timeout.
Yeah, it's been about 3 aces in a row.
Yes, and they say, we're going to hold right there.
So we're going to take a timeout and try to figure this out.
And the coach is having that conversation, wanting to find out exactly what's going on. This would be entertaining to have a John McEnroe moment at that. Do you know who John McEnroe is? No, really? No.
I cannot say that I do.
Oh, man.
Who enlighten me?
He's a tennis player. He's an older generation. He would get angry with the refs.
I've heard the name before. The name sounded familiar. I just couldn't place what sport.
It's okay. It's all right. We could play guess the sports name. I'll do that next time. I'll have a list and see if you can tell me is this a sports player or an actor, and see how close you get.
I think I do pretty good.
Think?
I think I do pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet on myself.
All right. Coming out of the timeout, and boom, she lays down another ace.
Another one.
Wow.
That is.
How many is that?
4 aces for Maddie Page.
I was talking about statisticians, and boom, she gets her pen out and starts giving it to me. That's great. 17-12. Up high it goes. This is her
Ooh.
No, not going to be enough.
She couldn't decide what she wanted to do with the ball.
And they're both smiling about it, going, I thought I was going down, and then I went up. I was going down, and I was going up. And here we go. Up against the net. Now, we saw this same thing occur in the middle school game where the Lady Crusaders rolled off. It felt like 18 points.
Yep.
It just by one server. And right now, Maddie, number 1 for the Lady Knights, is just – it feels like you knew some more information than I did in the sense of when you were calling that she's going to win. And after this, I'm going to say, are we going to get a sweep, or is it going to be at least 4 games? Are we getting 3 games out of this? My tummy says 3.
My stomach is definitely begging for a 3 game. But, you know.
Hey, out. 21-12.
But it's great action. So I would not be upset.
No, if we win 5 games, it'd be awesome because that means that there was 2-2. That would be. It only goes to 15 at that point.
Yep.
Here we go. Over the net it goes. Nice set pass.
Ooh.
Went straight over the net. She goes for the kill, unable to get it. Yes, 13 pops it way over. So their chance to get number 1 out and unsuccessful. They're going to reload it again at 23, or is it 22? 22-12.
Yeah.
3 points away from game 1 victory for the Lady Knights.
And Maddie Page has been just the answer.
She has 23. Secret weapon, one might say. A secret weapon.
And another timeout
you
for the Lady Crusaders.
You look at you getting animated. That's good. 23-12. What do we do? What do we do in this situation? This is crazy. Between game 1 and game 2, we're going to bring on the athletic director, and we're going to ask him some questions and have him talk to us about how the beginning of the school year here is going at Community. Looking forward to having that conversation. They usually give us about a 5-minute break. So, hey, we'll bring on Athletic Director Adam Collins here after these next 2 points, hopefully, by number 1, Maddie, for the Lady Knights. She got to be getting a little tired, right?
You would think so, but
how many
not
rolled off aces?
6.
Oh, she should have let it go. It's in. I would almost say she carried it. Felt like a carry. It was a pump, but I'm not saying anything. Point game here for the Lady Knights here at Community. Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert looking for the ace to end it. Unsuccessful, but it's not going to go over the net. Ball game it goes for the Lady Knights. They'll take a quick victory of this. We'll get ready for game 2. I'll clear that score off so you can pop it down. Coach Collins, and you hand your headset over to Coach Collins. Let him talk it up a little bit. Coach Collins, come on over here and partake in a conversation with me. All right there, Coach Collins. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Well, good, man. Good. Athletic Director of Community, is that correct?
That's the rumor.
That is the rumor. You're sticking with it, man?
Yeah.
Me and Adam do a lot of work, so it's nice to actually have a conversation with him outside this. Talk to me a little bit about what the first 2 weeks have been like at school.
Man, they're relatively smooth. I mean, just trying to get used to the new normal, spacing kids out and encourage them to wear masks and, washing your hands 1,000 times a day. And
mine are peeling, so I understand that.
Yeah, it's just, I think this is our normal for a little while, and until they can come up with that miracle cure, that's what I'm waiting on.
What other fall sports will be occurring over the next couple of weeks?
Well, we'll start football, and with that, cheerleading.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it for the fall.
No cross country this year?
Well, we're doing some cross country. Hadn't had a ton of interest in the cross country.
It's a lot of running, man. It's hard for you to promote that yourself. Get out
it's
there
very
and
cross country is very COVID friendly.
It is. There's some distance.
You kind of by yourself. So.
You are. on that situation. Well, we do appreciate you opening the doors, letting us come in. We had some great viewership, people tuning in with us here tonight. We're being able to talk to them. We had a little up and down JV game with the internet service, but we finally figured it out. It was all about 2 feet distance from the table to where you see the hotspot is.
Okay.
And solved the problem. You know, it's part of technology. So that's not too bad on that part. Next time we come, do we need to bring our own food, or will that be taken care of on your end?
Oh yeah, man. I'll have it catered.
Okay, that is great. We do enjoy some Bojangles.
No, we'll bring
Burger King.
Maggiano's in.
Okay, little Italy. I like that.
Probably full service.
I think you can just put it right in front of us. I'll be more than glad to do that. I might have more crew members show up at that
Some
point.
rigatoni D.
Wow. Just give me the mozzarella cheese sticks and a good Caesar salad.
Okay,
so,
that's you're a cheap date.
Oh, I am, and I've not heard that twice in my life, so that's good. Well, Adam, we appreciate it. Getting ready here for Game 2. Your Lady Knights won that first game. What did you think about number 1 and her aces throughout? She had 7 aces.
The serve, like that's her thing.
Yeah.
She's a great setter, but her serve, right now, she's kind of trying to decide between Ryder, which is a Division I, in New Jersey, and the Citadel. They're both pretty hot on her. She's definitely going to play Division I volleyball in college.
Well, it's nice to see her out here today. We very appreciated it. You know, just being able to see both of these teams compete. Glad they were able to open the door. Saw they had a TV outside watching the telecast, so that they knew that they couldn't come in and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're excited, man. You know, when the world gives you lemons, you got to make lemonade.
Oh yes, very much so. And some ice cubes, man. Well, Adam, take care, buddy. We will see you soon. Great job running the athletic department here at Community.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, here we go. Oh, I wouldn't touch that. I'm joking. I'm like, we're going to have to give him a special mic. No, it's okay. It's all right. Well, let's get ready for Game 2. So this is the first time that we're going to see. What do you think happens here? Do you feel like they're going to keep the momentum going? Because, you tell me, Jennifer.
I think so. Like you said, you can't stop Maddie Page. She's
still, and they got to do the rotation because if I'm not mistaken, they'll start with the serve, correct?
I believe so.
I cannot remember from that first part of that game on this part. So,
but the Lady Knights are playing hard. The Crusaders, they had some momentum in that first game that they can bring to this one, but
it happened around 10-10, and then that was it.
Yeah, and that was it. It was a couple of communication errors and just some miscues.
And then it really stepped in. The referee's taking his position on his podium. I get it now. Podium. On his podium. I'm sorry. Everybody's enjoying talking to the man that cannot speak properly. Oh, she's starting up here.
And there you go.
Wonder how that works. And she starts with an ace.
And that's that Division I talent.
I'll tell you, it was nice that Adam was able to give us that information concerning that. And I'm just like, get it over, finally. The dig in, they were able to clear it and get some momentum back their way. You almost got to think it's got to be a relief.
Yeah, scoring that early point, definitely.
And just getting one off the server line.
Yeah.
And just like that, back 1-1. Once again, it's a best 3 out of 5, not 2 out of 3 in this match between the Lady Knights and the Lady Crusaders.
And number 21 for the Lady Knights, Erin Atchison, back to serve.
She was our JV strong server.
Strong serve.
Yeah, Jennifer, you were like, hey, she can throw down. She can throw down. Here we go. We were both commenting on that to begin with.
Every serve she put over the net, it was just too hot for them to handle.
What I'm going to do is get you a song by the Spin Doctors, I think. Too hot to handle. I don't know if that's Spin Doctors or somebody else. I'll do a research here. I could ask my guru behind me about his music choices. He just wants me to play more music.
Huh.
Great band of music is what he really wants to have going.
Number 10, Anna Din with the serve.
Nice dig out. Trying to drop it in there. Hitting the net, 22 getting a little tired. They're trying to find some momentum on their end. 4-2 here early in game number 2 between the New Creation Christian Lady Crusaders. 20 with the serve for the Lady Knights. Up high goes.
Oh, nice dig. But it was not high enough, and Maddie Page could not get under it and get that ball back over the net.
We do appreciate everybody tuning in. Big, out. Was it in or out?
That was in. That
Wait,
was.
did it touch the line?
No, it was clear in.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That was a monstrous slam right there.
I mean, number 24 for the Lady Crusaders.
What you gonna say height? What you gonna say height-wise?
I mean, she's tall.
She is. And 5 just sitting there waiting.
It came right, and it came right to her.
For that replay, when right back, and she was like, "Yeah, I know it's gonna go over, but I don't think so."
I got it.
Yep, my ball. Here we go. Out. Too much spin on that one. A little mustard and relish. A little mustard and relish on that one. A little high and outside. Here we go. 13 for the Lady Knights.
Carolyn Arnold back to serve.
Up high we go.
And just a little tapper right over the net.
Just trying to get it over at that point. Digged it out right there.
Very nice set.
High.
Too high and too high and too strong. It was.
She get a little frustrated with herself on that. Almost a kind of a bump pass.
Oh, that was a nice block by Maddie Page.
Here we go. Watch that on a tap right there.
All over the court.
Yep. See if we can get a before it. I'm trying to hold. I'm trying to hold.
Bam.
Yep. All right. It's always a nice trying to get that replay in. Out. Oh, it was going.
Yeah, it was close.
It was so close. I'll do a research on some good volleyball movies so we can do better reference points on that one.
Okay.
I only had side out, and that's beach volleyball, so I don't feel like it's 2-on-2 in that situation.
Yeah, that's a close reference, but not.
Well, when they play on the beach, you can go as high as you want to from a ball perspective.
Very true. You just have to wait for it to come back down.
I know. The gimmick was everybody does spikes and stuff, but he did an overhand serve where it went up so high up in the air that neither one of them would call it.
Okay.
And pulled off a couple of points. Doing that was one of those climactic parts of the movie. It's good times. 22 for the Lady Crusaders.
Molly Skipper back to serve.
Yeah, I would not be allowed on the back line. I'd let every ball go. I would.
I thought it was out, I promise.
I did. I thought it was out. They'd be like, "Sir, please don't do that." Oh, it touched. Tell me it touched. Tell me it touched.
I guess not.
Oh, no. I got to hit a replay on that one real quick. Let's see. I'm going to argue that a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, that was close. Out.
Oh.
What? We were trying to say hand. We'll get you a mic next time, let you talk with us, okay? Because you know all these players, man. You're doing a great job. No problem, man. Over the net or behind or past the antenna, so it was out.
It fell right on the outline.
Close match here in close game here in game 2, 9-8. Match advantage goes to the Lady Knights so far. Got to get it over on that third hit. Around the good smack. Boy,
very nice.
That was nice. I'm shoving you. I do that. I apologize. I get excited about the hit.
Nice.
It was. Look at that. And boom goes the dynamite. Yep. Here we go.
That's that strength from number 21, Aaron Atchison. We saw in both the JV and now the varsity game.
They have almost only four varsity players that are true varsity players. Everybody else gets a little opportunity in middle school and JV.
Yep, and say number 11, Gracie Morgan.
Oh, trying for the dig.
Plays on both the middle school and the JV team, and this is her first varsity start. So
and they gave her the old phone call this morning and said, we're moving you up to the big leagues, to that deluxe apartment in the sky. What we got going here, some arguments here. They're going to switch it, look like out of rotation. They didn't call that. There's going to be a little bit of argument here. We do appreciate everybody turning in here. You know, we probably should just mic the referee up top.
That's probably a good idea.
I would say so. I'll put that on the to-do list.
If he's actually, calling.
Oh, I would. We give a little argument. We could have at least we could run a mic right there to hear them talk when they have disputes.
Still a close game, 9 to 12.
It really is. What I'm really wanting to see if it gets 2-0 here going into game 3, what that means. How do they go in for the kill, or do they hold it off the net? Because you are exerting a lot of energy. Both games were very close to right around the 10-point mark, and then it started getting its stretch.
Right.
They commented? Any comments out there in the Facebook world? Good tip over. Not enough to get to it.
And out.
Point Lady Knights. Who are the commentaries? Well, we appreciate you asking that. I'm Bo McMichael with my co-host Jennifer Colbert. We're live here at Score 58 Network, bringing you community Lady Knights versus the new creation Christian Lady Crusaders. No fans, no problems. They're going to call a timeout. They need what we call a TO. Trying to figure out 1 minute on the clock and get a little break here and see what happens.
I mean, the Lady Knights have gone on a pretty significant run.
15-9. It was 8-9, and then boom.
So let's take a breather and get some water and try to figure it out.
I hear you.
So as they talk it over, we'll see what they come out of and come up with out of the timeout. I'm being chastised by my filmers that I'm not going in. And, just like that, he gets me a close-up, and that's all I can ask for. And I'm like, I'm there. I'm with it. I'm excited. See, that's intensity right there, Nate. It's thematic. That's a new word. I'm working on it here. Nothing on the shot right here. Handing it back over. Getting ready, number 5 for the serve. Case Flournoy. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
You did a great job. I say number 5, and you get the proper name on that.
I had it. I lost it right around the middle.
You did. But you brought it home.
Oh, that was a nice fake. Look for a set, but went right over the net.
Going to be out. Back to NCCA. That seems like a needed timeout and gave them the advantage that they're looking for. Oh. And she said no. She said go home. Not doing it right now.
And that's the play she's been looking for all game. She's been posted right at that net, just waiting for one to come her way.
For it.
And if I can get it, I'm going to tap it down. And she's smiling about it, chewing gum in the process. I can't even chew gum and talk or walk at the same time.
Comfortable. That's
comfortable. You got that right. Other direction we go. 15-12. They're trying to cut more into this lead. Deep hit back. Oh.
And a point to the Lady Knights as Maddie Page takes.
And now she's the server, so hey, you know.
Takes a ball straight to the face, but it's okay.
You try to give him an opportunity to give me a good zoom in, and he doesn't. He doesn't stay with the server. I mean, what are we going to do with our camera people? Goodness gracious.
All right. Whew.
Digged
Nice.
it out right there. And they're going to say in. Got Maddie out of it.
The Crusaders are fired up. Number 4. Back to serve for the Lady Crusaders. Ooh. And number 2 for the Lady Knights, Aaliyah DaCosta couldn't track it down in time. And Aaliyah DaCosta tries to go for the dig, and it's just a little off. And we have a 1-point game.
All right, back to play we go.
Ooh, nice save by Maddie Page.
Nobody there. Looks like number 2 with the serve.
Number
21. Heck yeah. Your favorite server of the night so far.
Look, she has done an amazing job, I will say. Between her for the past 2 games and Maddie Page, they bring the heat. Nice set.
Oh, hit the net, no good. Oh, did they save it, really? I'm going to have to watch the replay on that one and see what comes out. Oh, they're volleying past that. Well, I don't know what the call is. I felt like he was riding a cowboy right there with his hand waved up in the air right there. I don't know what that is. So it's one of those, I wish I did, but I don't.
Oh,
So
man.
we're going to have to get constructed on that part. So it's just one of those words that we get. Yep.
And to serve for number 2, Emily Juka goes straight into the net.
We're going to do a quick substitution. Number 10 comes into the game. You got to dive through the wall in that one. Is that what you're going to have to do when it gets that close? Goodness
every now and
gracious.
then, that's what it takes.
Yeah.
I've almost done that once on a basketball court, and that was not fun for me.
And then you realize, no, I'm good. Hard pass. Hard pass.
Ball went toward the bench, and I had to either hurdle the bench or go straight into it. So, whew.
Oh, she went for it. That was good. Good effort. Switch back to this side. 24 with the serve.
How tall do you think number 24 is?
I'm going to go 6'5".
6'5", okay.
So I'm going to say, if anybody knows, get us on Facebook. Let us know our height. I'd love to be wrong. Off the net, here we go. 20-17 here in game 2. Getting ready, 13 with the serve.
Caroline Arnold.
Trying to get the dig out, unsuccessful. Got the net, able to dig it out, popped it over. Going out.
That was a nice call by number 2, Aaliyah DaCosta, to say, hey, it's out. Please, nobody go near it.
Nobody touch it.
It's going out of bounds.
Get away. Get away.
Nice set.
Into the net, 23-17. Looking like they're going to be able to finish out this game 2 with a victory for the Lady Knights. (24-17). Going to call a quick timeout and get their brain situated on the matter. Once again, we're glad everybody can join us here. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, Nate Robinson, and Robert Reed, bringing you community lady volleyball. I'll get it all out. It just takes me a minute. Just a progression.
My bad.
Don't ever elbow me like that. Goodness gracious, you've got to keep the 6 foot. Now you in your basketball move right there. Throwing in the elbows right there. Oh, dubbing elbows now? Yes. Instead of fist, not allowed to touch fist anymore. No Power Rangering it up anytime soon, I take it. All right, here we go, 24-17. Could be game and point, but will not be match because we'll have one more game after this, maybe more. This one's been much closer, 24-17. We haven't seen the rollout that occurred in game 1 with about 7 to 8 straight points. High serve. Good pass. Back over the net it goes. Trying to finish out this game 2, and it happens. With that, ladies and gentlemen, the Lady Knights will take game 2. We'll be right back. Glad that everybody can sit back and join us. Get ready for game 3 here shortly. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert on Score 58 Network. We'll be right back. right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, getting ready for Game 3 here at Community. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, bringing you best 3 out of 5 here for the Lady Knights versus the Lady Crusaders. My prognostication is probably, that's a good word. You're going to have to look that up. You judged me on that part.
I didn't realize I had to bring my SAT words.
Oh, no. You got to have the Bo dictionary. There's no SAT. I make up words if I cannot pronounce them correctly. That's why I'm never allowed to say names. I just go number 5. That was a great guy. Great call, number 5. I start pronouncing names, and then I just literally get ripped to pieces by the world. All right. Well, once again, best 3 out of 5. Meaning the Lady Knights have already taken a 2-0 lead here. My stomach is rooting for the Lady Knights to end this in 25 points so we can get some footage. However, if they're able to come out with a victory, meaning the Lady Crusaders, we will head over to another game, and my 2 filmers will disband and leave us. They thought the game was over with, and they were not prepared for the match to continue. They started breaking down the equipment. It was good times. They're like, what? We got another game? Yes, we do. That's why they get paid the big bucks. The cheese and the cheddar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mr. Referee's gaining momentum to get up his podium, and we're going to get ready to start here, Game 3. Once again, we're glad everybody can join us here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, like our Facebook page, and most importantly, follow us on Twitter. We Score 58 Network. We love bringing you a lot of different action. And most importantly, Game 3, Lady Crusaders. High push out right there. Got it over the net.
Nice dig by number 5.
13 sets it up. Maddie in with the spike. Probably should have let it go.
Definitely should have let that one go, but we play on.
Set by number 24. Good open volley for Game 3 here. Everybody's fighting for that first point. Tip goes in the hands of the Lady Crusaders. Them be fighting words. What's that?
They were rolling across the floor. The bench was.
To do that? Okay, you got to help me. You point to the screen like, something broken? So. 1-0 lead here for the Lady Crusaders. Just like that, they're up 2-0.
And we Crusaders are just finding open spots on the floor. Their first 2 points have been in spots where there was
really have.
literally no one.
Nobody. And that's what you want to look for on that. Number 4 for NCCA. Looking to add 3 points to her serve. You gotta love her. She spikes and she like, you know.
Surprised, but she'll take it.
And she's like, well, the ball was there, I hit it. That was that. It's what I do. 7:40 Eastern Standard Time for those people watching in Hawaii. Out.
Out.
And just like that, we get a switch.
First point for the Lady Knights.
And they're gonna open up with Maddie, number 1 for the Lady Knights. Cameraman's doing a great job with a close-up. Oh, that was scary. It's not getting near it. It was going too fast. Going too fast, ladies and gentlemen.
Even coming out of bounds, it still has speed on it.
Why did you just duck? Well, I just did. That's the way
I like my head on my shoulders. That's why.
Yes. And that's 2 points. Now, I wonder if we do our research, and I'll talk to my research department. Has anybody ever done 25 straight points? That's what I'd be very interested to see if somebody cleared out.
That would be a very interesting game to watch, to kind of see that unfold.
Yes. We're getting involved right here. Oh, that was a good throw. Did you ever play basketball?
You know what? I might have played a game or two, you know. The skills come out every now and then.
Man, they tell me to throw a football, and I played football for about 16 years. Somebody tell me to throw a football, I will run it 100 yards to hand it to them. I am not throwing a football for anybody to make fun of me. And a baseball, I will underhand it to somebody.
Not even an attempt?
No. The only thing that's going to do is show my weaknesses as an offensive lineman.
Okay. And that is.
Are we counting our aces right now?
Don't have the aces.
Well, right now I feel like it's 5 straight points.
It's definitely five straight points for
number 1 Lady Knights.
The Lady Knights, and I mean, if you need a point, try to get it to Maddie Page.
I am going to watch that a little bit. That was a good setup here. She went and judged it. Let's see if we can get to it before the serve occurs. Over the net it goes, and just didn't judge it properly.
Yep. Just missed it.
By that much. Here we go. It's their chance to do the turn. Out. 7 points here early for the Lady Knights, up 2-0 in this region matchup.
And all the momentum was on the Lady
It really
Crusaders.
was. They busted out 3 to begin with.
And give them a chance, and they will answer. That's.
Yeah, I love when 24 is like, I don't know. It was too close for me to call.
This continues to be surprised by the calls.
She has the surprise look all the time. It's great.
And number 10 and 22 for the Lady Crusaders coming to the game, Anna Den and Molly Skipper.
10 with the serve. Good dig. No, she went to throw that. She did. She took it and palmed that one and tried to throw it that way.
By
Nice.
any means necessary.
Not bad at all. Not bad.
So, according to our viewers, Jessica Cook for
down with the spike.
Jessica Cook for NCCA varsity served 24 straight points.
Okay.
In one game.
Now, is Jessica on the roster, or is this past alumni?
This is, I'm assuming, alumni.
Okay. 24 is bringing the stinking cheddar and the cheese. She missed that by that much right there. I think the referee thought that was it. I'm going down. This is timber.
It was very close to him.
Yes. She was rifling. It's back tied up 7-7. Good hard serve. Got to get it over.
Very nice recovery. Get that ball over the net.
Almost hit where it's not. Popped it up. Over the net we go. Volleying back and forth. A battle between 24 and 1 right now. They both had that look.
Yep. And that's where the communication is.
Going to call a quick timeout. 8-7. Lady Knights down early in game 3. I feel like the energy level from the Crusaders are, hey, we're good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, they definitely, that game break, they
the
took some
Boston
time.
Red Sox did it. Okay. I mean, roll off 3 straight wins and be done at that point.
Okay, yes, that was past alumni. She's
an assistant coach. I'm reading over your shoulder. I apologize. Your job is for that. I'm going to back away from this. One of these days, you did a great job right there. And killing me, man. Killing me.
All right, close game, 8-7. Now for the Lady Crusaders. Number 10 back to serve, Anna Den.
Off. Reverse we go, 8-8.
Now with number 21, Erin Atchison, back to
a score
serve.
58 favorite. I will say that.
Yes, let's see if she can string another run together.
Oh, I would take that right now. My stomach would take that too. Here we go. I gotta make sure I bring some footage on this triple header. Over we go. Nice set. Looking for, oh, probably should have let that go.
Yep.
It's easier for us to say.
Ooh.
No!
Oh,
She
and
tried.
almost a
She
great
did. She went for
recovery.
it. She was
Almost
like,
a great recovery by number 13, Caroline Arnold. You know, the muffin that I had for breakfast is asking for some friends right now.
oh, I thought you were calling me Muffin. I was like, well, you can call it. Do it. I'm just messing with you. Just messing. You're like, Muffin? I was like, yes. I'm more of a banana nut bread. Boy, you can call me. That's good.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just looking for a humor in this crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, nice with the ace. 24. Bringing the thunder and the heat. I like it. Good job, number 20. Nobody's given us the height yet, correct?
No.
You know, we asked for one thing. Someone could get a tape measure. Let's get to work. Man. Oh. Got to get it over. Good punch. Up we go. Hit them where they're not right now. Let's go. Good. Volley back over. Might be out of play. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yep.
Sam was like, I was trying. I was trying
She
my
knew
best.
it immediately when it left her hands,
Hands
and it
were
just
ripped,
did
yeah.
not have enough to get over the net.
To get past it. We do appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. High Rocket, 20 brought the cheddar. And still going on that part.
And now we're at a tie game, 10-10. Whew.
Bounced over. Ball.
And the Crusaders thought that ball was just firmly in the net, and
was.
it just crested over
It's one of
and
those.
fell right next to her.
Up high we go. Mine. You got to call it. Get it over. Great job. Lady Knights resetting. Crusaders, great hit. Looking for the kill. Oh, great dig, but it's out. That was nice. Great effort on both teams right there.
Great effort.
The volley was nice, I will say that. Enjoy a good volley.
And the bench for the Lady Crusaders is excited
They
right
are.
now.
There's
to
some
say the
energy.
least.
Yeah, I mean, it's 12 to 10. And they denounced the whole concept of sitting in the chairs. They just were going to stand. We got prepared for this. Let's go. Here we go. Live here at Community Christian in Stockbridge, Georgia.
Number 20, Virginia Lawrence back to serve for the Lady Knights. And that serve had so much speed on it that they could not track it down.
I don't think did we track it down either?
Hey, I almost missed it go across the net.
I was going from one to the next trying to get a close-up on the serve, and that was my
So
bad.
we actually missed
We probably did. I'm not a real intelligent person. Got to get it over. No. 10 to 11. Number 7 for NCCA. Trying to put a game together here for the Crusaders. It's a spinner. Had a little English on the ball. A little English. Did you ever play ping pong?
not really.
Not to a point that you could say you play ping pong?
No.
Pull? Do you know when I say English?
Yeah,
do you know?
I know. Yeah,
okay,
I do
all right.
know what English
Well, hey,
is,
you know,
yeah.
McEnroe, sometimes I can do what I can, all right? Here we go. I'm making a lot of special effects. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Hey, those are the same effects that our audience is probably making at the same
Low
time.
battery. We're about to lose it. We can't do anything about it. I didn't bring the plugs, so it's not going to affect the world. We're good. Oh, I did it again. That was an ace. I didn't flip it over. We're a two-person show right here, running about 7 different buttons, trying to make sure we give you the best broadcast we can. Out.
That was
She made that call. She
very
wanted
good
to.
recognition again by Leah DaCosta. She when she sees that ball going toward the line, she knows
She
definitely
plays
not
the
to touch
odds. She is. We'll take her to Vegas, either that or Atlantic City. Trying to get it back over the net. There we go.
it. Ooh,
Great play.
nice spike by Maddie Page.
We're not going to see it. I got to. Next game, you always got to tell me, hey, go to 4 seconds, so we go back past 4 seconds. We got 7 seconds of football thought process in. Gets it back over. 15-14 here in game 3. Oh, got to be out.
She put everything she had into it to get that save.
She did. Oh. She had a little anger in that. Sound like just, whew,
It's a little too much.
too much.
Number 22, Molly Skipper, back to serve.
It's a good name, especially for a server. You know?
Molly Skipper,
Yeah.
you like that.
I do. See, I'm going to ask her if she plays softball, too. It's, you got the word skipper in there. So it's good in that sense. I'd like to know the genealogy on that, of the name itself.
Are we going to be able to get it up over
Yep.
there? And we do.
I felt like that was 3 taps. Oh,
It seemed like it was just because it fell past so
Ooh.
many people.
she able to dig that out, too. Oh, the other way we go. We are going to get this game so close that I think my 2 filmers are going to get excited trying to figure out who they're rooting for. Lady Knights, Lady Crusaders. It's 16-17 here in game 3. Lady Knights looking to end it. Crusaders looking to extend it. Let's see what happens here. Number 5 with the serve for the Lady Crusaders. Not enough oomph to get it over. I was blowing. I was trying to get it over the net for her. Nothing worse when you know you hit it and you're just like, yeah, I didn't get it.
Number 2, Aaliyah DaCosta, back to serve for the Lady Knights.
Enough to reset against the net, number 21. Got to put stilts on her a little bit, get across that net. You got the ups. It's a little bit more with the ups. They're changing it out.
And number 21 for the Lady Crusaders, Taylor Blackburn, will come into the game.
17-18 here. Game 3. Not enough hit. We look like we got number 1 for the Lady Knights. If we could roll off 6, I'd be very happy. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking.
So how many are we calling in a row?
Oh. Okay, there's 1. I
There's-
call 1. I got 1 in a row. Mark that thing down. 1 in a row. Let's go. 20-17. We do appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We do appreciate both of these teams, these wonderful ladies coming out, bringing us volleyball here at Community. As she gets it back over and gets that thing reset, Crusaders got a chance. Oh, should have let that go. Tip, dig out.
Very nice set.
Oh, this is great volley. Great volley. Here we go again. Felt like, oh, they're going to be able to get it back over. Oh. Oh. That was
So
a great,
close.
that was probably my
It was-
favorite volley right there. Favorite volley of the night, brought to you by Score 58 Network and Jennifer Colbert. 1-4 Visuals. Look her up. She does great photography. At least I think so.
I appreciate the plug.
That is no problem. 1-4 Visuals. I've said that name so wrong so many times. Here we go.
But you got it right when it mattered.
When it mattered. Here we go. Nope. I'm getting nervous.
Don't get nervous. We love games like
I
this.
hear you.
Oh, good.
Well, the middle school game came down to kind of this towards the end. Both teams were very tight. She loves hugging that line every time she hits it from that.
Like when she sees a ball near her, she's going to get it no matter where it is.
Right.
It's going to be hers. Ooh.
And 20-19 we go. Everybody's trying to catch their breath right now. Lady Crusaders are very excited about what's happening. Lady Knights said, hey, we're good. We're up 2-0. Everything's A-OK.
I mean, they've worked hard to come back into this game, so I'd be excited about it too.
When you get about 67 people watching lady volleyball, that's wonderful. Our goal is to get over 100 eventually. That'd be great. Oh, Ian, great job, 2-4. Great job. Our cameraman's just shaking his head.
And just like that.
You brought the thunder and you get the lightning as well when you come with that.
Tie game. 20-20.
3 games later, we're doing the championship. The only thing she could do was return it right there.
And that was almost.
Oh. They seem both teams to be getting better as the game is going on.
Definitely.
And realistically, I'm seeing the Lady Crusaders lay off of those deep balls right now.
Because we've been saying it the whole time. They've been so close that if nobody touched it, that's a free point for you.
21-20 here. .24 seems to be getting her momentum at this point.
Okay.
We're watching the game more than we're talking, but that's okay. Get them where they're not.
Oh.
They're going to call carry.
No, that's in.
That's good. Good with the arms right there. 21-21 here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. That was close.
Number 21 is back to serve for the Lady Knights.
Need 4 points. 4 points.
Let's see if we can get them right here.
Here we go.
I didn't think anybody was going to get to that ball. Oh.
When you get our cameraman getting excited about it, they're like, whew, okay. Here we go. Well, we do appreciate everybody tuning in here on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert here at Community. Lady Knights versus the Lady Crusaders.
Nice way to call that ball.
From a momentum perspective, great snag in. I'm just making up terminology at this point. I appreciate that, Jennifer. Good chuckles. Oh, goodness. 13 loves to hit it where they're not.
Oh, nice save. Can we get enough to go for the net? That was a great play.
It was. Back and forth it goes.
That was a great sequence, and we have another tie game.
We do. You got to win by 2 now. Remember that for those studio audiences that are watching at home. 22-22 here. Oh, she brings in the thunder and calls the lightning as well.
And she was right there for that ball, but just
no, that thing was going.
Just missed.
That was smoking. 23-22. We're going to see a game 4. You know that.
Of course we are.
We are. Why wouldn't we? Good job, Lady Crusaders. Come on, Knights. Less mistakes by the Lady Knights. I mean, the Lady Crusaders in this game.
Definitely. Whatever was said between the games or at that timeout.
Maybe have fun.
Loosen up a little bit.
23-22. It's 23 up here. Got to win by 2. Got to win by 2. Got to win by 2. They're going to call a quick timeout and get their brains a-going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate everybody tuning in here. 23-23. Game 3 action. I had to stand up. It was getting a little too intense to sit down. Even when I'm at home watching football games, I stand up and just sit there and pace and walk around at that part.
It's the stress of a close game.
It is definitely the stress of a close game. All right.
And
The
the Crusaders are ready.
They are. I'm glad you got props from your mom that she said that you sounded like you knew what you were talking about. You've done a great job, Jennifer. I appreciate you joining us. Like I said, if we'd have been able to finish out that basketball season, I'd have brought you into that All-Star game. That's what I was pumped about. And everything, transcended very quickly after that. Here we go, 23-23. And we'll see what happens.
And we got a little bit of confusion on who serves. No? Okay. Number 20, Virginia Lawrence, back to serve.
Able to get it back. Reset by number 1. All right, 24-23. Got to win by 2. The Crusaders can take the first game in Game 3 to head us into a Game 4. Let's see what happens.
Number 7, Gray Shockley, back to serve. Oh.
And we're still going here, 24-24. The emotion is killing me.
And that was a great idea.
Oh, it would have ended the game right there. And
number 5 had great idea, but
she did a great job. I agree.
Nice setup from Maddie Page.
Point.
And she gets the point.
Here we go, 25-24. Next point by the Lady Knights will win the match for them. Are we getting a victory here?
I think so. I think we're gonna get this
right
one.
Here off this point. And that's it. That's the ball game. Give me a high five on that one. High five, team. Fistbound bumps across the board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lot of fun. We've actually really enjoyed ourselves. Everybody's waving away because we can't handshake here, but hey, it's no problem. We do appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert. I'm used to saying his name. Don't hold that against me. All right, and usually I ended up with Craig Chapman. We got Nate Robinson and Robert Reed. Thank you so much. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night, and be safe out there.